New game.
War.
There's no subtitles, by the
War
way.
never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing, for the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun. Britain was not spared the hellfire, and London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. But few are still listening. In the Tower Hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength. Styled on the Camelot knights of days past, they're headed once more unto the breach. For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land, a curtain of illusion and intrigue, a puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Zmiany chwilę later drill.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.
Yeah, the loading time upgrade I installed. It has buff out 4 and loading time increase.
Subject has been performing adequately. No spikes in visuals. Nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quiet. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
The appearance. Let's randomize. Let's randomize. Yeah, the insane editor there. Remember. Skill. Yeah, so that's not the best though in that sense. Insane tattoos. And the super anchor is there. Controls is still this dude. Controls is still quite something. Apply, accept. There we go, now it works. Classic hotkeys and everything. Already got the Giga Chunk. Hell yeah, man. You know it, you know it. Try to go full immersive mode there. There's some fancy stuff or something. He suck. Kinda, I guess. The lazy morning. Lazy morning might be kinda alright, I guess. Let me go Giga Fancy way. Alright, let's go. The type of the forehead. Gonna be Giga Smooth there. What was even like the haircut? Are you done get the haircut here on this yet? No, get the facial hair though, so you should be able to. Shadows are the performance blur. Yeah, apparently one of the ways is in advanced settings really just reduce the shadow distance. And that is one of the options for that. Yeah, the weapon debris. In my case, they were already disabled actually though. I'm not so sure. Yeah, they will get the upgraded version too eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Wait, where did they even like put the hair then? Maybe again, cheeks and everything, forehead. Then he's so chunky that you kind of like just rip your clothes there. A little too much, fine. I'm gonna immersive breaking way. Did they get the extras too? Markings now. No, the forehead has stuff, whatever. And bold it is then, if I needed it.
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made. And with zero anomaly.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
The color of the skin, I guess. Alright, string. Damage and melee attacks. Carry weight. Well, that's the only reason. Perception. Awareness, Sixth Sense, and affect weapons accuracy in VODs. Endurance. Total health action point drain from sprinting. Charisma, persuade, and dialogue, and prices and you banter. Alright. The usual. Persuade is our jam. Intelligence measure overall mental acuity and affects number of experience points earned. Before there is a level cap though. In before. Actually, I think it's the other way around. Isn't the British version is with you? And without U is the US version. Number of action points in VODs. I mean, I play VODs already in 76 for way too much, so let's just do the regular stuff. At least in the beginning. Recharge rate of critical hits, which is again for VODs. Even though VODs is kind of like creating some fun situations there, so... Yeah, just afraid that the int is probably like the levels might be kept. Oh man, yeah, that's the Fallout 4. There's like that awful fucking perk system. Did they modify it much, or is it kind of still the same? Then int might be not even that poor then. Because another ones is usually good because you get more stat points. The skill points rather. We'll see how much this one will be needed. And then we try to offset for the bad stats with the good skills. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the kind of similar skill like the perk radar system probably. And lock or bust for the crits. That's the build I played in 76 though already. So hey Pony, I play Watson crits already basically there. So do be doing a lot of Watson. Even though I guess it's kind of like Watson the single player Fallouts is kind of fun for, you know, the situations that happen there.
I love you guys.
Oh, she got the body. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. The carry weight is gonna be pain, probably. And that's gonna be pain. And melee, I kinda don't really feel like much. Don't feel melee much. Melee is just kinda like not that usually sort of fun, I guess. It's usually really strong too. I mean, New Vegas run with melee was like on stream was just super easy. Trivial, I guess, even I would say. It's usually needed to have some the right numbers here. Because the money was good. Thank you, was nice. Fine, I'll see how this goes. Acrobot, and then movement speed, lose carrying capacity. Dude, with that amount of strength, that will be like no carry capacity. -1 special when not under influence of chems. You know how to make them last, quadrupling their duration. The fear of enclosed spaces, feel right at the home in the open. +1 special when outside, suffer -1 indoors. 1 perception of wearing glasses, lose 1 without them. More innate abilities than most, struggle to improve them. +1 to each special, suffer -15% from experience gain. I do kind of have a feeling it's going to be some sort of level cap or something. Carrying capacity, movement speed drops to 0 when over encumbered. The AP regen, more weapon damage. Intelligence perception during the night, the opposite during the day. Strength, endurance, and luck, but your intelligence may never exceed 3. Damn, son. +1 strength and endurance. This is reversed if the player drinks alcohol or uses chems. Excluding stim packs, Radex, and Radaway. Find yourself waking up in strange places with no memory of how you got there. Alright, memes. And this still. Well, actually, can I return back? Maybe that wasn't the best decision here.
I I trust everything is going well.
Hey, focus.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
Can I still?
Seems to be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Ah, bonk. Think it will release this year, I see. There it is, and there it is. So how it's gonna go since I didn't finish the creation though? It's a gifted +1 special, alright, let's see how it works. Get out. Like, how did that go then, even? I assume they will allow me later, though. An outfit. Play the loot. Uh-huh. Sure if I want to loot everything. I mean, we probably do. Some ears and fingers, my favorite. It is a bit alive there. Still. Fine. It's doing everything. Changing FOV permanently, probably the Trudini file, I would assume. Can take friend with us. Feels bad. Well, they killed everyone and peaced out. Call the trash. So we're gonna get some crafted and stuff too. We see what happened with those two doctors though. There they are. All the materials. Auction is happening. That's like those boxes in the original 4. They look like the boxes from like the Fallout 2. Just, I mean, in 3D and all. The Little Goblin Arc, the classic, man. The classic. It all goes the similar way. We'll stand at the buckets, of course. I'll need to craft all the epic weapons and stuff. And the tea. The skimmed milk. Now we're playing proper. It's gonna be the over encumbrance simulator again, though. The usual. Every time, every game. Yeah, no GOG there. I saw that. Patreon and Ko-Fi supporters. Damn son. I got everything there. T-shirt and slacks. Insane. Over soon, probably. Still have the Pip-Boy and stuff, so we'll need to get that. No, something should be here though. Something's still in that terminal. Well, just like for the supporters and everything there. The basic, and then there's gonna be people who didn't support them. So we're just running through there. That seemed kind of monka though. Can I even? Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea here. We're just gonna die that way. Yeah, some of these things also do not to be recognizing. Seriously? Is that the only thing on the terminal? I'll be bli for PG där då. Before because I didn't pick the studs fully. Kinda doubt it. Yeah, not where we want to go. Oh, this one. It's just too dark here. I don't even see it. Some beautiful HP levels. Totally not gonna bite me in the ass. Can drink the water. Testing on the Mirror Giz. It's a derpy one. Bobby pin sounds good, and that sounds like the better terminal too. Not the rice content detected. Or reducted. File integrity 1.6. External mainframe access detected. Thematic access protocol initiated. Reducted and corrupted your file. Thanks for letting us know. Trooper securities a batch of the rad shrews for testing. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Judging by the size of the rad shrews in London Bridge Station, I don't entirely blame them. I'll zoom in on this one. The right click? Not really. There probably is a way though. Oh, that's the holotape stuff. Testing on the captured Ratchus is going well. Multiple have died, but the remaining ones are stronger than ever. I'm especially proud of the one we affectionately refer to as Big Dave. I'm now going to move us on to the next stage of development, which will introduce more vitamins into their diet. We'll also simultaneously reduce their feed to see how they cope. Predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nets ready to capture some more. Smite should be content with the results. Progress has been made, exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the Ranchroos surpass expectations, some of the results correlated with our prized subjects next door. Utterly fabulous to see it all coming together. Daniel Smite will visit the laboratory soon and see our progress. The Ranchro. Small carnivorous mammal. Ranchu seems to have mutated from its much smaller counterpart, the common shrew. Unlike the common shrew, which was insectivorous, its evolution along with the food chain now permits it to hunt much larger prey. Ranchu has tiny eyes and a large nose, giving it a keen sense of smell. Shrews snuffle through the undergrowth, but their prey can be found in most habitats, but prefer a dirt flooring, woodland, and grassland. Active by day and night, they are very territorial and aggressive for their size and can sometimes be heard fighting. Their high-pitched squeaks particularly noticeable during the summer. I'll reset the door mechanisms. Monka shrew. To get destroyed by them shrews, with no HP. The bangers. Oh, one more. There. A little starter XP, I guess. The food stalker. I get the workbenches and stuff. Amon Kashik. The goblin life. I'll see how necessary will it be here. I'm just kinda assume. Cop the device. Who needs them pip boys, man? That is the dang shit. And the buttons we all know. The buttons we recognize. So wait, what did we get in the end? I think they just like the trade didn't apply. Most likely the last one I picked. Yeah, I only got the sleepwalker there. I guess it's kind of whatever. We got the meme stuff and fine. No positive sides, no downsides that way. Except for memes. And we do like memes, so let's go. 220. VOD it, VOD it. Resists. HP from this one, that's good. Drugs, more HP. I'd rather resistance. Feels good, man. Sugar, milk, and tea bags. I'm ready to make some tea, basically. And the utility build. Yeah, can't you just like use it on utility belt though? He's now equipped. Hey Strider, hello. How are we doing? The testing one. Data mining much, let's see. Just yanking the tech. Supports the user health notifications, munitions monitoring, VODs tracking, audio playback. Additionally, it integrates with the onboard computers on power armor. Allow user to access their Pip-Boy from within the armor via HUD-like on-the-visor display. Further data mine results required. Imperative to discover what VODs is. Discover how integration with power armor works. Perhaps may correctly power the few remaining antiques in London. Now, VODs against human enemies, 7 different areas. Alright, let's see. That's the usual. More corrupted data. I get them on in. Just the same stuff here. Lot of corrupted data on this one. Well, for now, all smooth, but we're just getting started, so hard to say. The standalone story is the global and total conversion mode. Full standalone thing. That is still the same though, at least. It is still the same. Lifting his banhammer, why would he do that? It's a mod, eh? Patrol up in Newham discovered a stockpile of American technology and hidden away in a military cargo plane in the London City airport. Flight logs suggested grounded after United States annexation of Canada, held in containment until the bombs fell. Curious, I'll have some of it brought down to see what's salvageable. Say what you will about the Americans, and I always did, but their technological trinkets were delightful. Let's forget the atom bomb and look at their more practical contributions. Take the Pig-Boy, for example, and Robco design. Marvelous little invention, contains all one needs to carry our daily tasks. The radio, global positioning system, task management, countless other utilities. Who needs a brain when you have all that? Obviously, I would never need such a device, but I can see it having some use. I'll reverse engineer it. There was always room for improvement with Robco inventions. I've come to the correct conclusion that the wrist-mounted device would be impractical for use within my organization. Whether it be the scientists or the troopers, they must have immaculate accuracy. A hunk of metal strapped to their wrists would hinder that. Yes, a handheld ergonomic device would be suited to our needs. I'd also like to install proper Geiger counter. Don't get me wrong, it's impressively concerning that they had the foresight to include one, but you can barely read the thing on this model, not ideal. Look at some other models. Turns out Voltec made revisions of their own, specifically some kind of video-assisted targeting system. Intriguing. Our troopers, of course, can already outperform this technology, but I might as well include it. I'll also make it compatible with the laboratory maglocks. Why not? Like nearing completion on this little project. The other boy have finally been born. Angel Technical Task Assistant. I just needed to iron out a few kinks and we'll have a working prototype. Though I'll have to put this project on the back burner for a while, there are far more pressing matters to deal with them. Something insane. Well, I mean, yeah, we had like Archelaus and stuff like that. High production value shit. Oh, wonder glue. Time to get the adhesive going. I will probably need that. And off we go. Story as of now. Oh, we woke up in some tube in the lab that got attacked by someone. And now we're just burning apparently. Alright. Good shit, dude. A little too close to the sun there. Well, that's how we woke up basically there. Classic, dude. What a rotten way to go, man. What a rotten way to go. Fine, it's not gonna vacuum all the loot. Fine. Just the bodies and stuff. No, because I decided to test with this corridor here. Starting new one for people who just joined, yeah. That we do, that we do. Oh, we get all the food supply though. The tea supply. And the insane outfits. At that point I could get the gifted also or something. I would restart it, but I guess whatever. We'll just roll with this shit. Alright, time to fight the Rodgers again. Oh, nothing there still. They didn't drop anything this time. Bad RNG. Restart. Done, I think. And then the random loot here. It's already here. Alright, again this again. Pretty cool animations and stuff they made for this one. Somewhat reminiscent of the classic Fallout Pip-Boys. Though not necessarily actual Pip-Boy. The other boy. Yeah, how do you zoom actually? Like right click doesn't work here. Don't really mind, but in some cases it gets a bit bigger. The people there. No, let's try not to burn out this time. On pneumatic cylinders. It's the quick saves and all. Alright, good. Yeah, we need to do it a lot probably. It's the Toad-like after all. On the Toad Foundation. It's gonna be breaking. It's gonna be breaking. That's inevitable. Yeah, let's not run there. That makes you burn. Burning is not very good for you. We get the light. Guess not.
It's got no power. The bloody thing won't budge. They both each other. Winston, you have a go. You got it, boss. Uh-huh. Yeah. No power. I can remove it from the main network. But... What the fuck's that on the camera? We're outside, look. Ain't they one of the floors? I don't give a fuck. Just get us out of here. They'll have to find the long way.
Rerouting to emergency power.
I'm on case. Oh, they have the light at least. Ah, now we get it. Alright. On the torch. Legendary. You really need it though when you can use the other boy one. No, it does say equipped though. Wait, was it just the regular light before? It seems like the old way, or even like even more dank way. Cause then like see like the full screen is lit. Yeah, and torch is like oh this like it gets like the circle pattern on the torch. What's the distance I wonder? Yeah. Distance is better though, I feel, right? And this way to lit. No, it's not. Alright, fine. I guess kind of like the headlamp or something, sorta. The headlamp pattern. Guys can have a little more like original, you know, belongings. Not just the clothes. been intended way to go though. Not yet. I did not loot. And that's a crime. Not looting everything. Well, trying to at least loot everything, but not gonna be doing everything because we're gonna get work covered soon. I know it. A brain fungus. Then the classic one. Oh, here we go. That's actually the where we can do some crafting. Drugs. Let's go. That's a lot of drugs, eh? Why rank 1 chemist? I see, so we'll need to level up for some of those. Clariroid. Fireworks. Yeah, weather change shell. Or is it like probably for like the settlement or something? Maybe you actually need some of the changes like that here and there. But disassemble shit. I'm not sure actually. Maybe only on the settlement, right? Don't remember how it was worked in the OG. Okay, demolition expert required. Healing. There's the stim packs. There was the blood pack actually in the beginning somewhere. For some reason I don't have it. I didn't do things right in the very start. Syringe ram at you even. Damn son. Caltrops. Yeah, that's really I wouldn't mind not remembering about that, to be honest, even personally, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Considering one of the what's the name? One of the settlement mods is actually recommended, but still some people say it's kinda better not to install it. So I didn't, because I also kinda don't really care about settlements that much. Yeah, I don't think I can like scrap it like this here. It's probably in the settlement only.
Where are you going? I doubt you'll make it far, someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat.
So far so good, Ilton.
Alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then. Be seeing you.
Emergency decontamination in effect.
The epic mystic dude. The mystical dude. Vowel zone. The one and only. That light does not seem right there. The rubbish bin. This cannot be opened, alright. Another elevator. Well, these guys died long ago. These ain't fresh.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub
just seen each other recently, did now?
I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Mr. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Now, I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, Wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe, and remember, mind the gap.
Sure. Let's keep the facility, but we're still finding the way out. Not near. Said the thing, yeah. Protect and survive. Look at this place even. What's the volume actually going? Update, yeah, should be plenty of references here actually. I heard there is a lot. I'm gonna miss a bunch though. Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. Gonna miss a lot myself. I'm already familiar with many. Got some loot here. Got any loot? Fulton Brew. Oh, that was the Iron Brew also, right? Wasn't it? Didn't I find one already? Oh yeah, it's all Nate probably now, right? Lane 76. Or was it not? Now, Fulton Brew is here. But oh wait, but it's just a bottle or something, actually. Or maybe it was, yeah, Iron Brew. There it is. The one and only. Some terminals. Diggy, just the loot here. Did they make them usable there? Oh, they did. It's 5% XP gain. Boog. It's time. Cigarette card, a wild edible, number 28. Amazing. Get the collectibles. Instead of having all those warnings and stuff about the health issues, you actually get the collectible cards. The Shard. The Shard, London's premier luxury hotel and residence. Extend our warmest greetings to all guests arriving during this tumultuous time. Rest assured, your comfort and safety are the top priorities. Please enjoy your stay and do not hesitate to contact our concierge team for any assistance you may require. Let's see. Throw the peasants out. In light of the ongoing resource war and heightened security measures, it is imperative that we maintain strict access protocols. Please remember that individuals of lower standards or class are not permitted entry into the building under any circumstances. Report any breaches immediately to security personnel. Thank you for cooperation. Throwing the plebs out feels bad. Experiencing minor issues with plumbing in several guest rooms on 12th floor. Maintenance has been informed and is currently addressing the situation. Guests affected have been relocated as per protocol. This needs to be fixed within the week or you can find yourselves another job. Don't let the mice in. Continue valiant defense against unexpected visitors and mice. Let's ensure our hotel remains impenetrable. Keep the access points to this shard locked tighter than the jar of warmite and report any suspicious characters. Human or mice pronto. No peasants, no mice. A literal gulag. And we have here. Cloud 9s. And the beer mugs. That's the important. That's the important bit. Gonna be a lot of glass around, I guess. The formal hat. And even the top hat too. Got the whole wardrobe now already. Hell yeah. You're good now. The pre-war rations and moldy food, eh? They're my favorite. Cooking stove, huh? Damn son. Dirty wasteland there. Pasteurized milk. That's how we lowered the rods, huh? Purified water. Them steaks. Quite a lot. Soup. And a crazy amount of soup, but I'll take it. A utility. I'll see, nothing ready to cook now. Getting the drinks from the toilets and stuff like usual now. Damn son. What is this? What is this? I don't remember actually, could you in the 4? Or in the 4 they already removed the classics. It's been some time. It's been some time. Hello, yellow. Installation? Yeah, installation was super smooth actually. Steam version. With the downgrader app. And just the GOG installer. Like, no problems. Then I also added manual buff out for. And the loading time upgrade. Hater mask, hello. And it was all actually good. Very smooth. And so far, kind of no issues, but I mean, we're just getting started anyway. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. Didn't do any like manual stuff even. Everything with the apps and stuff. According to guide, according to plan. And everything went really good, eh? Okay, that's gonna go to the train station. That we looted. Where does this go?
Going up.
It's actually still going somewhere. Don't think it'll look up in that area. I did, eh? I did, eh? Hey, Dick, hello. Shit, that's a big run through, I think. Not that big, I guess. Like they got instead of the mole rats and stuff with the burrowing. I do have some poison go into, and that kinda sucks. I get some food for that though, I guess. It's still not in here. No, them C's actually go like the package gives you the amount there. Advanced. I got the meat now actually. Did they get the some rations and stuff? Where did that go? Is it just the scrub for something? Not sure. Totally not here though. Moldy food is here though, but like the rations aren't. So about this one? Ah, this one requires some strength on gem. No. Feels weak, man. Fancy bobby pins there. A leather bug. Fall, done. I'll probably fall faster that way. Note the reader. Do it. Damn, son. Hello, dear God, calm down. Calm down. How can he still control stuff here? Ah, doesn't seem like it. Did they remove it? Button to move thing, is it? Unlucky. Couldn't help him do it. I'm gonna be with my HP that way. I've got already the stat checks there that make you sad. Let's see how it is. And the stickman animations, yeah. That was just the button that you could use the items. Well, I assume that's kind of the same controls though. Unless like if I use this we go down. Nah, it's to go up, alright. Pointless then. Pointless then. Until we get a bunch of string. Don't use that. Let's go melee. Melee is I think wrong in the Fallout game. Sometimes the weight is strong. No, except for Fallout 76, which is not exactly the Fallout game. Still strong there though. And just a little less convenient. Shelter in the nearest underground station. The metro time. To remember to do some saving going on. In case we catch some crashes there. I think we go into the train station now. And I think that's where a lot of people had crashes, huh? Maybe running here. I was about to say, but that blood pack in the beginning, I would have a steam pack if I did pick that up. Come here. And get rotted there. Dude, the range in the jump. And I guess poison doesn't help either. No. Ah, come on. What a way to go, though. The sneak time, yeah. I do have some of the food to consume, I guess, for that. Still reach you. Yeah, the poison gonna get me there. At least you can watch the beautiful animations for that. Ah, fine. Food time. Rats with no front legs, yeah. Wait, I did have blood pack. Why did you not let me... Why did you not let me craft the steam pack then? Yeah, I also have all the milk there too. Time for some milk. Some good milk right there. The burrowing stuff. Where you unburrow? Yeah, there's two. What are you still? 3. Got him. I'll wait for the voice doesn't seem like it. I do not think so, huh? Audible, hello. How we doing, man? I was alive. I don't think we are. Ah, there we go. It begins. It begins. Took some time. Wasn't too bad. Or the buckets. And the buckets probably kinda heavy. The plastic ones, I mean, fine. Any loot? Any loot? Newspapers. I think workbench or something, I bet already at this point. Maybe we'll miss some. Lock advanced, we can't. Oh, did the shower then? No, that's just back. Hell yeah, next gen, hell yeah. And that's the one and only. Back to it. But yeah, I looked up here. There it is. Thought that I did, eh? Oh, there's something specific there. Or something specific. Got a bunch of purified water too, that's nice. Not really a bunch, but still. up. Just literally some junk there, I guess. Come on. Extinguisher with them asbestos, man. We need all this. They actually like don't remember how it was working even. So maybe that's not even the great idea to carry everything around for now. That's what I'd like to see. Steel and oil, but for 3, and canister 2, fine. More water, nice. I get the pistol, but ain't that much of ammo for that. Protect and survive. Collect Alicia, protect and survive. Trafalgar Square is now permanently marked on your map. Let's see. Ticket? Oh damn, I'm gonna have a ticket too. Trade map and just a scrap. A gun this early should be an endgame item, yeah. I think nowadays they do kinda drop that stuff quite early. With a whole lot of them games there. Free war money also probably just for like, oh there's the Iron Brew. Oh, one and only. No, lot of booze, mostly empty, but not all of it. There was some wine here. I ain't drinking wine, I guess that much. But the beer is gone. Yes. I filled it up. Still got the poison though. Cherry bagels. That is something we can consume. HP plus 10, but 4 rods. Come on, dude. Damn insane. Pink wafers. Wafers sounds good. Sweets. What of that can we eat? Still with rods. Rods. Well, I mean, milk also kind of reduces the rods, so I guess we could, Guess we could consume some of that too. Give me some more saves and stuff. Those, I should check just in case. Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, the VOD stuff will be kinda PPA for a while. Well, probably kinda all the time, because my stats are not exactly for VODs. PP hoping can we open it? I got a ticket already. Let me in. Run gets gone. But not the best target to waste your ammo on though, but well. That will be our concern there. And they changed the the pre-war money looks. Makes sense. Does make sense. The next gen. Got them. What gets so far is good, eh? I mean, we're just starting basically. Not really far in. God, this one is advanced. Come on, dude. Why are you baiting me like that? No way in here. No way in here. Then was there. Not the Beluxi, but how? Which one's that? So all the preservation shelter, all the British boats. Out of order. This we can't. Let's go with the shelter though. Very spacious, very spacious. Which one's that? And that one, I mean, sure, fine. Why not? Why not? That we can. Time for the train station. Or the trade, actually, even maybe. Or we're just gonna go outside. Now there is a train. Oh shit, it's already going. The Train is alive, but there maybe was loot. Okay, I didn't see a lot of loot, so. The views. Arrived there. There we go. Agree to drink. In we go. Steady cautious, steady cautious. That's really before it was kind of like quiet even there with like the voices and everything. And then like boom. Sound balance can be a little something. But you have everything in maximum also pretty much. In the volume. We outfound those scientists did to you, it took its toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to the remedy. Crash left you rattled, and it will take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. Damn, son. Starting all damaged and stuff. The starting debuffs there, yeah. Terrain said no and crushed. Some giga detailed cars there, dude. Oh, there's the water to drink. Not from the toilet, but from the puddle you can. Darkest shoot. I mean, let me know if it's too dark. I can up it a bit for you. Red roast meat. Alright, the food gear arriving. I'll take it. It does look an OBS kind of though. A little too dark even feels like. Let me see. I need to see how to deal with this better. That I think is a bit better, right? Seems that's gonna be the case. Not crazy much, but a little better, I think. Which actually is probably the right amount of better. Not too much, just a little. Yeah, I think it kind of got it a bit, but not too much. Cider. Even some ciggies left. Easy life, man. Got us all the ciggies, huh? White teeth, all that stuff. Need to kinda, you know, process into something. That would be good, huh? Nothing on radio. Is there a mop? There should be. There sure is. There sure is. So the station we got in the sort of survival guide thingy. So yeah, there is one. There's some boys here with my low little HP. They don't want to eat stuff now.
What was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, mate. You alright?
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
Oh, the charisma. Looking all fancy and stuff. Any water?
Of course. Winston.
Yeah, enjoy.
The nice guy.
Name's Gaunt.
Who?
Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
I have no idea. Got on the train. Unclear.
Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're the wayfarer now, like the rest of us.
I have to say you're the toughest. You're not the toughest, true. You doctor.
Then wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
What's wrong with them?
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Am I helping
Let's
you
just
out?
say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London. And we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
None of this sounds
You
appealing.
could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
Think we'll try the luck.
Well, well. Suppose I'll just bandage me feelings. But I wish you luck with the Thames folk, wayfarer. Head north to the Prilladog food factory. They can give you directions.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
Damn son, body song, our one and only. A better days in all ability, but nothing in sharp-eyed blacksmith couldn't work out. Insane. Starting with the knife there, then. Well, technically we started with the pistol though, so... Charybdis. Oh, there it is. Didn't give the license though. There you go. The skills apparently already. Came with the knife. Came with the knife, I guess. And the animations, man, yeah. Alright, north. To this one. Well, I guess we just follow the road. And then they're gonna give us location here. Burger. A burger for plutonium well. Then son. Sounds like a nice type of well. A big lazy boat. Throw. Oh, that was exactly the flipping there. Fever Blossom. Yeah, with this HP and everything, I think I'd rather try to go there as fast as possible. I'll be getting cucumbered all the time too. The cucumbered simulator time. There's the sword there. There is a sword there. Nice. Sword value, sword weight. Yep, that's heavy and useless. Oh, not that useful, rather, I guess. The ladybug. Alvera. Ah. That's a massive fucking ladybug there. So then they go with the sounds too. Seems like it. Not just the animations there. The unique knife sounds. Nice AJ, nice. Some fancy stuff. My iron brew. And so much loot, I need to kind of get the processing for it going. So far, by the way, no crashes too, right? When is gonna be the first one? When are we about to get hit? I wonder, huh? Explode the boss. Insane. Okay, not very optimal with seeds though. Don't food the liver. Nice. My liver. Nom nom. So might as well just scout this area better. Some guys went there. Oh, the Lodds. That looks too epic. Alright, fine. Follow the way. Scraping all the vehicles to for parts. Yeah, I guess. Lighting looks more realistic. I think you can even install E and B on top of that to make it better. We'll see. Maybe I'll mess around. I just kind of like, you know, like minimal required set of mods and everything to not create any unnecessary instability. Even though in B there is like the recommended by the mod developers, so it's not like are you gonna get some random stuff, but you can. I mean, yeah, you're free to do it the way you want to. Any mods you want, really. I'm just gonna have conflicts. But I don't want to experiment too much with making things work. Get the booze, that should be the proper currency, isn't it? A lot of resources out of those. Yeah, the value is quite high too. Now, some of these cars do be looking quite intact. Damn, even the door. Insane. Let me drive. A whole bunch of different models there, that's for sure. Come on, guys. Hooligan. Having some healing would be nice. I guess have some guns, or are you guys like proper hooligans with the knives and stuff? Shit, the speedy boys there. There we go. Adam Jensen, a little version. Run. Kiten. Pussy. Fuck these hooligans doing it. Come in. Get fucked. Lidl hooligans. Alright, what do we have there? The hooligan chest piece. Damage resistance and stuff, I'll take it. I didn't want that much of this shit, to be honest. Probably not. Same as the value, 15 I guess, something. 5. Not that heavy though. Big cars, investments. Fashionable glasses, huh? Oh yeah, that's the pre-war rations. Nice rations, glass, bone, steel and fertilizer. Sounds like a proper ration there. Classic. Yeah, brother man. Oh, the shake too strong. Oh, knuckles. And the box cutter. Double kit. It's like sorted by weight. I sort in the regular way. What's that? Football? No, where's the football kit then? What does that do? The gear. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hooligan left arm. Damn son, getting up in the world now. Already, slowly. Oh, football kid goes on top. Damn son. Getting somewhere, getting somewhere. Melee weapons seem more powerful. Yeah, I mean that's like the classic Fallout stuff nowadays, really. A melee do be very dank. That's the iron brew. And we get some insert coins. I don't think we have some though. The mother-fed hooligans with the low HP there. I gotta start somewhere, At least take a little more damage than the rats, so that's good, huh? Gotta climb the water there. 3 dogs, huh? No. Help Churchill. Help Churchill help us though. The epic sounds, huh? Buckle up, Churchill. Hit him. There we go. Saved him. Here on back. Deal thinker. Oh, did you research there, I see. The testicle endures already. And like Red Dead Redemption all over the place. Little gear. Some crazy trees there. Trees don't look like super dead, right? Everything's a little more or less green. The night in the sky nice though. Excessive. Ceremonial base, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I was like leveling up there and stuff, dude. I'm like completely missing on that. Where did they put my level up? There they are. Alright, what we have? Okay, there is actual proper perks. Already better than the original game, man. Already better than the original game. Unlock training. Okay, it's all just a bunch of stat training stuff. Damage up to the unique dialogue options with certain characters. More dialogue options with everyone. Aha, we got the important perks with us. Hell yeah. Iron Fists. Devastating Fury. Punching attacks and 27 more damage to your opponent. Big leagues. Melee weapon damage. Pickpocket. The Rifleman. Toughness. Damage resistance. The usual stuff. Yeah, less radiation from eating and stuff. Life Giver. Gain max health. It was easier to navigate. Well, navigating it was easy, but it wasn't the perk menu. It was trash menu, you know. You just like literally like the perk system in Fallout 4 is trash. This already seems better. Even though, to be honest, right now, let me see actually. It's just endurance, just perception. They have combined perks and stuff. Because for now, it's just like the different stat attached perks. Maybe it actually kinda is the same, just a different display though. Unless they will be unlocked more, but I kinda don't think so. So yeah, it's kinda like, alright. That's the same as the Fallout 4 perk system, alright. I just kinda got bamboozled by the looks, but yeah, in fact, it's still the same. Like, it would be like, you know, perks that rely on some of your multiple skills and some other perks and some of your skills, which, I mean, there's no skills either. But I guess that's Fallout 4. I don't know if there were some, like the overhauls of the perk and the perk system, stat system, you know, skill maybe system edition, but I don't think so. Yeah, Flake, yeah. So it's still the Fallout 4 perks, basically. Kind of sad, but at least hopefully there will be interesting ones, so I'm down. Alright, Chem Resistant, Ticket Collector. Buying, selling prices at vendors are better. Alright. Troubadour, persuading someone with a special a perk or trait check. It grants 25% more XP. Adventuring without companion, alright, attack dog. Hold an enemy, giving you a chance to hit them at the butts. Animal friend. Yeah, charisma shit we can get a bunch. A local leader. Establish supply line between your workshop settlements. No chance to get addicted to alcohol. Inspirational. Companions, more damage in combat. Wasteland Whisperer. Imitate any wasteland creature below your level and gain a chance to pacify it. Show the one who's boss. VODs. Party your closest quest target displayed in VODs. Medic. Stim packs, more health. Yeah, the charisma perks again is boring as fuck. Classic. Classic. A base level and rank 1 gun modes. Alright, some of this stuff will be good. Same as the Hackerman and stuff. Okay, that's nice. Advanced terminals. Probably gonna go for that. Ah, man, I will need the agility then for... where is it? They put it not in agility. Oh wait, was it perception actually? Yeah, locksmith. Alright, so we need 4. Well, good thing I kind of got a little bit of perception at least. That's good. Fallout 4 perks are just boring, yeah. I mean, to be honest, might be not very, like, you know, popular opinion. But the classic ones and stuff also have, like, very limited amount of actually good perks. Outside of the perks that modify, you know, your damage and stuff. Like something like, you know, like Action Man, just plain plus AP. Better criticals, more criticals, you know. Which, I mean, those are good perks. Like, Vegas had some more interesting things. A little bit. But yeah, it was mostly kind of like the effectiveness in combat. So yeah, we'll need a little bit more perception for the lockpick, but for now I guess we just go with Hackerman. Good. Other than these actually. The crafting, hacking, that we will need. And nowadays, like if you look especially at like, you know, like the Starfield perk system, for example, it's just like, dude, there's literally just like maybe like 2 of like the fun ones. Like everything jetpack related is kind of nice. Well, I mean, the final part of jetpack perk line is kind of fun. And what else was there? There was like, I think maybe like just a couple basically of interesting ones. Yeah, the plus damage is kind of boring, and like, you know, like all the crafting becoming perks also is just like, I don't know, it just kind of like makes it kind of less exciting, I guess. It don't give you like some like cool things, cool opportunities, cool lines. Well, sometimes they kind of do, but rarely, right? But mostly just, you know, you pick just plus damage, plus damage, plus damage. And then even getting like some crafting perks feels kind of bad. Because you could be getting more damage instead of crafting some shit. And crafting is not only you take not just once, you need to take it like multiple times to get access to like everything.
Yep, don't mind me. The fuck is your problem?
Alright.
Yeah, you bloody well can. Me bloody dogs are dead because of you.
What?
Those dogs were mine. Churchill and the others. Some were strays, maybe. But mine, I fed them every day.
We'll always see the Churchill though. Well, basically feral actual dog is fine.
That ain't true. They took a liking to most people. Your ugly mug must have set him off. To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the other strays. He really needs a home. With me work and all, I don't really have time to take care of the little guy properly. Why not make amends for everything? Think you could adopt him? Churchill's his name.
Can he do the tricks?
I don't know. Just licking his balls counts a trick.
Quite tricky to be honest, man.
Yeah, Church is a good boy. He'll stick around here with me, I guess. Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take him with you. He's smart enough to work out the rest. Anyway, enough about the dog talk. Why are you here?
A doctor on the premises.
Doctor, here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety practices. It's in me contract.
Any
I
work?
don't know. Talk to the owner. He's inside. This here is the Prilla Dog Chum Factory. We're the #1 canned goods supplier in London. Thameshaven. Don't know why you'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right.
Fesco.
Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there.
I kind of would like to get the... I could increase the volume for you, but the problem is like some cutscene, some other explosion kicks in, and you guys gonna lose your hearing completely.
Sure.
As we already figured out. Wanna come with me? Begin issuing commands. Trade with the dog. And carry shit with me. For me rather even. Alright, useful already. Already useful. Dialogue separate slider. I mean, I guess technically I could try to do it that way. Yeah, I have like voice already kind of sorted max. So I could lower everything and get the voice higher. And then just like up it all for you on my end here. Let's see. Try something like that. Well, actually, no, wait a second. No master MPP. I need to lower everything here. Except for the voice. And then up the master to the max. The music a little.
Thameshaven. Don't know why I'd want to go there.
Kind of crazy. Much better.
Keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right. Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there.
Still need to need some to read subtitles to understand. Sometimes true, sometimes kind of true.
Sure.
I mean, I guess kind of works, right? Kinda will do. Are you with us then? Just the conscripts here.
A little too close for comfort, mate.
Sea flanker, I see. It depends on the area, to be honest. Like I had my experience conversing with someone actually from the London area, and that was like pretty clean to understand. On the same time, there was a guy from Yorkshire. Now that was complicated to understand. Not even just from, you know, the accent, but like the slang and stuff too. Now, you might understand the word, but then you don't understand what they mean by that. Investigate the Shoten. The nice factory is staying there.
How can I help you? Take a look.
The dog food time. Try to sell some of this stuff here. Let me wait a bit with that. I think I could sell the stuff that gives me some rads. And what we don't gonna use for cooking, for now at least. Beet we're gonna use. Well, I'm not sure exactly like which regions do have that, but yeah, it kind of depends. Like that was like a full range from absolutely like super clean to something you can't understand whatsoever. I mean, same goes for everyone, I guess, right? I feel like, well, also kind of depends though. But like people who are from, you know, like, when English is not their mother's language, they kind of usually try to like, pronounce and stuff things a little more clear in a way, and they already expect others to not understand them, right? So that kind of becomes easier. Still depends on how deep the accent is. Can also kind of on the receiving side, right? Like I'm streaming already for years, right? And like most of the time, I think you guys kind of fine with my accent and stuff and can understand things, right? And like some of my friends, for example, like who were visiting and stuff, and like they heard me like speaking English and everything, for them it was sometimes kind of like hard to understand. I don't know what kind of English is easy for them to understand, because a lot of them don't really even understand it most of the time. So I'm not so sure. What accent? Oh, you mean my accent? I don't know. Some people hear it. Some people hear I have some. I do assume I also kind of do have some. It also kind of depends. It also kind of depends, I guess, on the receiving end. Over time, I feel like it maybe did get better. Sometimes I kind of like some things I kind of say somewhat, you know, wrong on purpose, sort of, I guess, just because of the memes and everything, though. Like the specimen and everything, you know. Trying to sound like one of them. I mean, in general, like, think that you need to kind of, you know, just like you have some accent and stuff. Sure, that's, you know, that's your thing, that's your shtick then. Just roll with it. Some people do actually appreciate some accents and everything. Like you take it. Not fucking eating dog food. If you are brave enough to eat this shit, go ahead. I even left you a spoon. Dig in. Thank you, sir. Got your food, bro. That's unrealized. I actually heard like from especially from American people that they do appreciate people having accents, you know, because when you don't really like have people around with accents that much, then hearing someone speak with some accent is appealing to people. As long as it's not super thick, right, and you can understand things, I think that's fine. It just gives you a little this, like, you know, makes you a little more special for someone who hears you. I'm gonna fake it to impress someone. Oh, yeah, I can't even fake stuff. Like I can fake some of the accents, you know, like in Russian, kind of like the usual memes about faking some accents back home. That I kind of can do, but like, yeah, in English I can't really fake anything, to be honest.
Yes?
What's happening here, bro?
Huh?
Alright, this guy is not really talkative yet. Still requires keys, huh? What's going on? How big is the mob? I mean, it's kind of hard to gauge it that way, but I mean, so we went through here to here right now. And I would say there is quite a lot of these like chunks of length around the mob. I would say kind of like, you know, Far Harbor size, maybe more, probably a bit more. And depending on, also like need to take into account how many inside area is gonna be there, because I assume there is also like all the Metro Underground stations and stuff, right? So there's gonna be a lot of inside spaces that you're gonna be entering that you can see on the map there. Both accents and languages. Yeah, some people kind of do be like that, I guess. Some people kind of are. I don't know, like wherever I am like lately, right, in all the countries, like if you can say like a few words, and no matter how good or bad, they gonna love you, man. If you can like if you can actually, you know, like speak their language, maybe even with the shittiest accents, they will be all like fucking pogging, you know, and inviting you to like, you know, to go drink and everything.
Yeah.
London, Jeff.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Det är kameras du där. Jumpsuits. What you gotta do here? That's already new stuff, seemingly. Paid vacation. Should leave is now available. Deleted by management. This bad one. Health safety regulation. Have been coded and implemented. Deleted by management. See how it is, huh? Safety reports. Alright, deleted by management too. Let's see. Supply log. Bremen beef imports depletion. Import shipment of Bremen beef from the farms of Camelot are received and logged into inventory. Note a significant decrease in Bremen beef reserves and consumption rates surpassing projections. Alarmingly low levels of Bremen beef remaining in stock, even in depletion expected within the next 24 hours. Urgent action requires to source alternative protein sources to avoid disruption in jump production. Requesting expedited delivery of alternative ingredients to maintain uninterrupted operations. What did you guys source therein? Strider, I see. Get that Duolingo. I'll need to. I just kind of like, you know, but in my case, it's more about finding, you know, the place where I actually will end up living long enough to learn the language, you know. Because learning the language just for funsies is good, but when I might need to actually learn another one, depending on where I'm gonna be staying, I would rather learn that already. Most basic stuff. Well, I mean, that's how it starts, man. That's how it starts. You start with basic things, and then you go from there. Like one of our friends who was staying with us, he's well, he's a streamer, the Russian-speaking streamer. He's also peaced out and lives in Armenia now. And he was a battle rapper. Like he was participating in the rap battles. So like, kind of like, I mean, already like retired from there a while ago, but he's still kind of like he arrived here in Georgia, for example, and like he literally like had some dude just approach him on the beach to take a photo and stuff, you know, randomly. And he also was meeting with one of the local like fan who is Georgian girl, and she just like studied like learned Russian from watching like, you know, like the rap battles and listening to rap and everything. And she's like giga into it and everything, even though no one understands that, especially considering, you know, like the general sentiment towards Russia here since 2008, you know. But there it is. You can learn it even that way. Does Duolingo because he wants to be at the top of the leaderboard. I mean, whatever keeps the progress going. Why not? Why not? Failing miserably to meet the atomic quota for this month, the gentry overseers are breathing down our necks, demanding immediate results. Effective immediately, all workers are to toil relentlessly, forsaking rest until the quota is met. Failure is not an option. Let the machinery roar and the cans be filled without pause. If you spoke someone 2 months and you're fluent, no cup. Well, I mean, you need to start somewhere though. Like you can speak with someone if you don't know at least, you know, some vocabulary and everything, you know. And no cup for real. Ingredients trials. Here, this research team, with our backs against the wall, demand that you commence trials on the proposed substitute ingredients immediately. Failure to expedite this process will result in severe punishment. We will not tolerate any delay in the discovery of an acceptable replacement. Our very survival hangs in the balance. Ingredient success report. Acceptable news. After much grumbling and dissatisfaction, we have managed to find a marginally tolerable replacement for Brahman beef in our Aprila dog chum. Do not celebrate this as a mere reprieve. Continue production at all costs. Our existence will not be a fleeting shadow. And last warning, today marks the final opportunity to meet the atomic quota and avoid the wrath of our gentry overlords. By some miracle, we have scraped by this month, but the guillotine of punishment still looms overhead. And celebrate not, for our toil shall only intensify as we march into the abyss of another month. Damn, son. In light of the abysmal scarcity of Brahman beef, we find ourselves plummeting into the need of a replacement in order to continue our Prilla Dog Jam operations. I may feel that desperation grips us as we seek alternative ingredients, but this is not the case. We have found alternatives in order to prevent the factory from grinding to a halt. To get back to work or face dire consequences. Don't need the dog though that I brought, alright. Ooh, let's go. That's very nice.
Huh?
Blood.
Yeah. Yes?
It's not the nameless NPCs, man. It's already kind of like, you know, the RPG, especially Toad RPG brain rot. Like you see some NPC that has actually a unique name, then means you can have like, you know, meaningful conversation with them. Not always the case. A mini pipe.
Huh?
Can actually transfer this stuff in the workbench, store all junk, for example. Will it be available on all workbenches? I don't remember if that works that way actually. In here. Does it? In the lowers. Maybe if I get another workbench I can test. The strike here, I see.
We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand
We're not
fair
gonna be
wages,
happy.
2, no, 3 tickets an hour. And
Ah, that's what the tickets go for.
we demand to be treated like real people.
I should pick them up then.
Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chump. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit, stuffing tins of chump. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Unless you want fair unemployment, get back to work.
And everyone's going back to work. Silence. A chemical station or something, boys. Dog food gravy. Pork, chicken, liver. And all the tastes, man. Feels good. As the 5-head people say, eat the cat food. That one is actually better, apparently. More human grade, eh? A dog food is worse. And I've seen some examples of people eating the cat food. Eh? I mean, they were kinda bento, I guess, in a way. But probably not from the food, eh? You know. And the reason and the consequence and the reason are a little, you know, different there. A dog has more playable options than humans. Yeah, I guess. And made from humans. Yeah, they did. They were looking for some substitution for the beef. Maybe it is humans. You know, we go on the strike too much. You become dog food, eh? That can easily happen. Alright, I just want to find another... I want to test if it actually works like that. I don't remember how it was. I think it worked like that when you had like a settlement or something. You could store it in the settlement and then all workbenches were getting access to it. I'm not so sure if that's the case here. Anyway, we're collecting tickets here now, alright. That's interesting. I didn't even like when I saw all those tickets there, I didn't even think that it's currency. It didn't even strike me, you know, that it could be. Now I see that it is, yeah. Now I see that it is. Now come as an ingredients. Let me already here. The cricket bat. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. We'll be playing now. A restricted area. That's the manager stuff here.
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor?
And the yelling about.
And you rushed to the rescue? You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you.
Time to get hired by Corpe. Should do that before you get right here.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job.
I mean, 8 intellect. Of course I am.
This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do.
About the proper, you know,
Who but an
work
avenging
conditions.
angel graced
I
my
love you
doorstep?
guys.
What say you? Will you
Sure,
return this
litten.
factory to peace?
Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciated a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you. How's it going? Isn't that a peaceful way to
I've
do
tried
this?
the peaceful approach. I bought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I am.
That doesn't sound right then. I'll buy him off different way.
To buy someone off, you must give them something they want. The only thing Alan wants is more money and more power. That's what you mean, isn't it? I give him power. The power to actually make those changes, but orchestrate it so he won't want to. He'll have to do all the work to make it happen. And if he's promoted, his salary will be tied to sales goals. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now. Follow me. You won't want to miss this show.
There, son. I'm gonna make him Corpa then. Alright, let's go. Yes. Churchill confusing him, I think. Almost fell. It's kind of like the same sort of like trope, I guess, of, you know, like the post-apocalyptic society trying to look for some guidelines of building a society in the history.
Harvey, what do you want now?
Why, I've got good news for you. And I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to regional manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No, you can't.
You'll be in charge of regional sales in Bromley.
But they're landlocked.
Once you prove you can handle that responsibility, we'll look to add more territories. Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals, and we're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.
Hell yeah. Easy, and a level up. Cody Bull. Cody Bull acquired there. Alright, so we got the Hackerman. Next Hackerman, level 9. Lepistulis, Fortune Finder, nah. Slavia, hello. Yep, sure did. It sure did release. Now gonna be doing my run. My slow playthrough. Let's go it in. Let's go it in. So, well, will be kinda nice, I guess, to get some perception for the locksmith, not gonna lie. I do really need that. Other stuff on int, not so sure. Well, I mean, there's a bunch though. Like science will be nice, most likely high-tech mods and stuff. Where's the weapon crafting stuff going actually then? Locksmith here. Supposed to be int, no? Well, actually, let's go to the workbench. I'll see there. Oh wait, it was right here, actually. Insane body sånger. This one requires blacksmith. Where the blacksmith wasn't before Stray or something. Vladimirs is Luger, you know, yeah. Sure is, sure is. And then the box got her too. The real weapons now. For this one we will need the gun. Oh, gun nut I think I could get though. Gun nut I think I could get. At least I saw it. Yeah, alright, that we can do. And blacksmith for strain, right? Alright, 2 more strain, 2 more perception. Come on, dude. Well, actually, I guess blacksmith is for melee weapons. Not sure if I gotta go melee that hard. Let's go for this then. And go on adopt. Well, these I got the dots. Calibrated, better critical shot damage, sensitive trigger, better rate of fire, heavier weight, improved damage. Let's see, like that crazy improved. Reduced damage. Rate of fire might be alright, I guess. Calibrated critical shot. I mean, you need luck and stuff for that. We're totally not getting that. Bottles, can't even. Oh well, dude, I ditched some cans there. Okay, we eject. fiberglass and oil too. Yeah, I need to start. Like, I just don't remember. Like, can you actually just like ditch it in here and then just use it, or it just stays here? Don't remember that. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Like Heavy Rain, those kind of games usually end up that way, yeah, and they kind of do. And by the way, I want to say we didn't get a single crush. So what for that I did is just literally buff out 4 installed on top of the Fallout London, and the mod to increase loading speeds, because it was actually like, it is like the new game was like taking a while. It actually kind of still feels like it does, but like it's faster. So you buff out 4 faster loading times, and then I am launching. Let me show. Let me calling it now. My usual time. Might as well. So yeah, I just launching the F4SE loader from the folder of the game. Launching as an admin.